Today we're going to look at evolution and life. First of all, one of the interesting things that we must address is that life is indefinable. The more scientists know, the more that they know that they do not know. Scientists are clueless on how life, according to the theory of evolution, could have begun. Numerous evolutionists admit this fact. Some refuse to admit it, but are unable to give any kind of scientific idea as to how life began. But there is another problem. Mathematically, it is impossible that the right chemicals could ever just come together in the correct order, even in billions of years. Now remember, the universe has existed for only approximately 18 billion years according to evolutionists. This is way too short of a time. Of course, this was discussed in an earlier video. But there's still another problem. Even if all the chemicals could accidentally arrange themselves in the right order, there is no reason to believe that the mysterious ingredient of life would be added to these chemicals. Evolutionists must believe that life would automatically begin if the chemicals were in the right order. A living cell that has died still has all of the correct chemicals that it had when it lived, in exactly the correct order. Correct order of the chemicals does not imply that life will also be present. Evolutionists have not been able to clear that hurdle. So does life begin just because the chemical order is correct? There is no scientific reason to believe that this would be the case ever. Scientists still are not even close to forming life from inorganic material, that is, from chemicals, material, etc., that has never been part of a living matter in the past. If some of the most intelligent scientists on the earth cannot form life, why would scientists begin to believe it could occur accidentally? Life is the greatest mystery on earth. Life only comes from life. In fact, that is a scientific law. And with a scientific law, of course, there are no exceptions that have ever been found. This law is called the law of biogenesis. Now, scientists can speculate that things happen a certain way, such as life beginning accidentally, but this kind of speculation has nothing to do with real science. Until scientists can show that life can come about by accidental arrangement of chemicals, the theory remains pure speculation. Now, the following problems have never been solved by evolutionists. Number one, 18 billion years is less than 1/1,000,000th of the time needed for there to be even a chance that the chemicals could arrange correctly for life to form. In other words, it is absolutely mathematically impossible. Number two, life comes only from life. Number three, proper order of the chemicals, if that could have occurred accidentally, would not bring about the most important ingredient, life itself. Until all three of these can be solved by evolutionists, evolution remains just conjecture with no real science behind it. For more information, go to evosecrets.com.